Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Williams. We're starting a new week and I hope you enjoy your week this week with me. We're going to do our math video for this week. I'll have a couple of more this week as well. And I'll try to put them in Google Classroom for you. Also, I have a YouTube channel and I'll try to remember to provide the link so that you can just always go to that link to look at the videos as well. It may be easier having them in Google Classroom, but maybe you can access them and you'll be able to go to the YouTube channel. So I'll try to remember to put all that on the class dojo for you all, and that way if you can't get on Google Classroom, then you'll be able to at least go to YouTube to see the lessons. So we're in week 2, so we made it through week 1, yay. And so now we're on to week 2. First I have welcome to week 2. Hope you had a great weekend. Some of the things that we'll be using this week will be our journals. If you can, at least by Monday, try to get a journal for each subject. So you'd have one for reading, you'd have one for science, social studies, and math. That way you can just turn the page, and when you need to do something in your journal, you can just write it in there, and then you'll get to see your progress and your growth. You'll get to see how maybe your handwriting has gotten better, or your pictures have gotten better. So it's just a neat way to be able to record answers and think about different things and write your reflections, and to also just to see, how you've gotten better from the beginning of school to the middle of school to the end of school. And that way you have it all in one place. Also for your work, if you can save it in a folder just in case we go back to school and I need some papers to file just to show your growth, just try to keep your papers in a folder, or maybe a couple of folders for me. Also, you'll need pencils, colors for your work. You might need scissors and glue sometimes for some of your work. We'll be using Google Classroom for your assignments. I have videos there, some songs there for you to listen to help practice your letters and sounds and things like that. Also your numbers and counting, and also your assignments for each day. Then I have Google Meet, where you'll come and meet with me, and we'll get a chance to see each other online on the computer and talk about different things, maybe how we're feeling for the day, maybe something exciting that happened, or sometimes something that's sad, or maybe something that made you mad, or something scared you. So just talking about different things like that, how you're feeling. Maybe you're going to get to do something special and you want to tell me. I know we've got a birthday coming up for one of our students, so sometimes you might have a birthday you want to celebrate. So just different things that are going on that you might want to share. Also, sharing your work. Some of you got a chance to share your work with me, so that's something that we'll try to do sometimes we get a chance. I think a lot of you liked and enjoyed sharing your work with me, so that was nice. And then, what was the other thing? Sometimes we'll get a chance to play get to know you games, and you can share maybe your favorite pet, maybe your favorite vacation, your favorite color. So we'll get a chance to try to build some of those things in when we're meeting on Google Meets. Make sure you have colors, and then we have stepping stones. Right now we just copied papers for you all. We have your workbooks at school, so we'll just continue to use our worksheets that we copied for you, and then if we need more, we'll try to print more for you. Next, this is the first page for this coming week that you'll be working on. Our objective is this week you'll be learning about counting and representing the numbers 1 to 10. For the worksheet, you have draw the number of circles to match each number or numeral. And so this one is number 6. And so if you remember, we talked last week about 10 frames and 5 frames. So this one is a 5 frame. And so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we need the number 6. So you have to add one more to make this 6. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you're making your circles, make sure you draw them nice and neat in each box, and then take your time and draw your extra ones that you need just nice and neat outside the box. And then take the time and color inside, even though they didn't show you that. Color inside each one of your circles so that you can practice, coloring inside, making things look nice and neat. We also talked about that last week. And just making your workbook page look nice. For this one, this is number 8. So this one you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you'd have to do 6, 7, 8. So you would need 3 more circles for the number 8. So you'll need some extras. And then you can color your circles that you make. Okay. This one, 5. If this is a 5 frame, do we need to count anymore? No. So you'll just draw 5 circles and color them. Then on this one you have 4. Draw 4 circles. Then you have 9. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're going to need to draw 4 more circles to match the number. So sometimes you may need a little bit, sometimes you might need a lot of circles, but practice those. I'll go up, try to make some more videos for the other worksheets that we're going to be using, or workbook pages that we're using this week. Next slide, it says, can you count forward and backwards to 10, 1 to 10? Can you represent the numbers to 10 with your fingers? Can you write the numbers from 1 to 10? So we practiced 1 to 5 last week, and now we're moving on up to 10. So when you're writing your numbers 1 to 10, make sure that you're writing them correctly. Make sure you're not writing your numbers backwards. So maybe write them once and then let someone check them and see if your 2s and your 5s, your 6 and your 9, if they look the correct way, or if you reversed them and made them backwards, and so they can show you how to make them correctly. That's one of the things in kindergarten that sometimes we have to work on. Doing the numbers, a lot of you were able to do the numbers 1 to 5 and show me with your fingers. This time now you need to do 6, show me what 7 is, show me what 8 is, show me what 9 is, show me what 10 is. And be thinking about what your favorite number from those are. Like, is your favorite number 10? Is your favorite number 6? So think about what numbers that would be. And then counting backwards and forwards, I always think about rocket ships. When they're getting ready to go into space and they count to 10 and they go up into the sky. And then counting backwards, 10, 9, 8, and sometimes they're going into the sky. So think about that when you're counting and practice. Next, in your journal, that we had talked about your journal earlier, you're going to draw pictures to represent the numbers 1 to 10. You can you may pick animals. You can pick shapes, people, or your choice of what to draw to match the numbers from 1 to 10. So I gave you a couple of examples. Like if you decide to do 3, maybe do 3 snakes, 4 fish, 5 frogs, 10 flowers. And so this might take you a little time, so don't rush. Just take your time and maybe do a few, maybe 1 through 5 the first day, and maybe the next day you can do 6 through 10. because once you get to the other numbers, it's going to take you a little bit longer. But you can have a really, really neat journal entry when you're drawing different things in your journal to match the numbers. Another one, if you decided to use shapes, you can draw the shapes to match the number, 1 square, 2 squares. And if you notice, they use different colors. So when you draw your pictures, make sure that you color them. Next is a song. It's called Practice Counting to 10. You can stop the video and then touch and count each object. So hopefully when you're looking at the video, maybe you can pause it and then you can see if you can count all the little birds that are in the video. I'm going to play the video, hopefully, and let's see if it'll work for us. Counting numbers 1 to 10.
Hi kids! Today we're going to learn the numbers 1 to 10. Do you know how to count from 1 to 10? Let's take a look. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 Okay, now let's count from 10 to 1. 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 Fantastic! Let's try it one more time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 Great! Now, let's count from 10 to 1. 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1 Outstanding! Now we're going to see if you can count the number of chicks on the screen. Tell me how many there are.